Here we are, Cop Talk, Brother Christopher and Pauline. It's been about 10 years since we was last here, so we're hoping to see an improvement from the last time. The conservatory, which was blown up in 1952. Who by, Christopher?
By the TA.
By the TA. And for what reason?
To practice blowing buildings up.
Oh dear, and they destroyed it. Yeah. Have they just got the trees in that should be in there then? Because before they had a load of old trees that shouldn't really have been there. This is the upstairs living quarters of Copthall. Last time we came here, we couldn't come up the stairs, so they have got on a bit with it. At the window. There's another window there waiting to go in. How much do these windows cost, Christopher?
It's £2,000.
Not bad for a window that size.
I know each tread on the stairs when we get round there is £2,000.
And this is the drawing room, yeah?
Yes, it's drawing room. This will be the main living room.
Yeah, you know, it's just come on a lot since we last come here, wasn't it? You know, upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's worth coming again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then there's a picture of the fire room.
Is this a picture of the heart? Alright, we've come into another room now. Got a model on here.
This is the principal bedroom. Principal bedroom. This will be his bedroom. And her bedroom is over the other side.
This is the principal Mal bedroom.
Yeah, so it's his bedroom.
Oh, didn't sleep with his wife then?
No, never did in those days.
Yeah, they slept with their mistresses. Like Prince Charles.
Yeah.
So this was his side of the house. And that was that side of the house.
Funny goings on in them days.
Built that you went from one room to the next and not come off a corridor.
So you've got to walk through loads of rooms to get to where you want to go?
Before this one. This one was the latter part of that, and they also built doors off of the main corridor as well. So you can come into each room without walking through all of them.
Oh, that's good.
This is one of the first ones to be built like that.
Well, he wouldn't want to be disturbed, would he? So this is private, what is
It's
it?
a private sitting room
Yeah.
and dressing room. If you want to work on, go up onto the top floor, there's a ladder through that door at the moment.
This is the ladies' suites of rooms. Not the bedroom then. The room we just come from is the main room of entertainment. Right,
This would have been originally windows onto the outside.
we've just come into the mistress's bedroom, the lady of the house. It's quite nice in here, isn't it, this one? What them pillars made of?
Enclosed light well there now, but originally that would have been looking out over the grounds.
Well, that would have been a window there, wouldn't it?
And a window there.
And a window there.
But that now goes through into the new Victorian wing.
I got that window in. Nice bedroom. So what water bottles there, look, on top.
Yeah. This is the ladies' bedroom.
And a bed warmer. See the bed warmer? The lady of the house's bedroom. And there's all the hot water bottles. Very high ceilings, as they did in them days in these houses. I don't think we'll ever see it finished in our lifetime. Do you, Christopher?
It's come a long way in 20 years.
It has. They'll be entering to the dining room, which is heavy into restoration.
It's one of the burnt timbers above there.
Oh yeah, still one of the burnt timbers.
Yeah.
Done a lot of work upstairs. More burnt timbers.
Such a shame.
This floor is up there.
This is the restoration of the grand staircase. Each one of these treads cost £2,000. And that's as far as it goes at the moment.
It's great, isn't it?
It's going to come to this landing. It's going to carry on all the way up there. Is that where it goes?
Yeah.
To where?
Up to the top there. And see it coming around here next.
Oh yeah.
So it goes around there, up there.
And it goes around here
There.
and up there. Right, this is the Victorian extension apparently, which actually never got burnt down with the rest of the building.
Yeah, here you go. So you're here, Lisa. You are. So this end was a dressing room, and then you had toilets and bathrooms along this wall, and a corridor down the middle to another bedroom at the end.
Rooms.
This is bedroom here.
Is this Victorian extension or is this...
Victorian extension.
Who's this bedrooms for? Children or the guests?
Everything guests and other members of the family.
And these are stables out here, is it? Very nice. And over there is a racquetball court, I think.
Yeah, that's where we get that tea.
Yeah.
And this was the lift. Destroyed. This was the lift the Victorians put in over here.
Where?
Destroying that as well now.
This is a lift shaft, is it?
Yeah. Well, that wooden thing is, but it was an unusual lift. It wasn't an electric lift. You pulled on a cable.
It's a dumb waiter, isn't it?
And they're trying to restore it back to a passenger lift. They're trying to restore it back to that, because all the works apparently are still up the top.
Real good.
There's a picture of the works up at the top, and they're going to try and get it working again.
We're down in the cellars. Lovely archways. It's like a sewer. Victorian sewer.
What's this?
Well, the old Victorian sewers were like cathedrals, weren't they? Kept everything cool, didn't it? Right, we're in the kitchen now. Just come into the stables.
And when you go out, there's a lady sitting there. You're bang on, because the house burned down in 1917. Now, I've been thinking about it. They may well have still kept their horses here, because although when the house burnt down, they never bothered to live here anymore, they still use the gardens, they still use the grounds, and they may well have
What
kept
made the army blow up because
I don't know. One of those things, it was just astonishing. And only the story is that they would have done more to the house if they'd got more jellicoe. But there's a problem, what you see, in the 1950s and 60s, nobody really cared about houses of this kind.
No.
After the Second World War, these kinds of houses were being destroyed at the rate of 2 a week all around the country. The other 2 houses were down the hill. And he decided he could build the roofs, the recessed roofs, so that everybody could see it. And when the communists built it, he built it
There's the old lawnmower.
We can do another pitch.
Beautiful Rolls Royce. Over 16. This is all the grounds of Copthall. We're going to look at the walled gardens.
Were they not here last time?
No,
No, weren't they twigs?
we're walking down King Henry's Walk.
I think they were twigs, weren't they, Kate?
Yeah, these new avenue of trees, well, I don't think it was here when we came here last time, or there was just twigs. They're certainly coming along. Surely you must have full-time gardeners on here.
All volunteers.
It's the edging bit.
All these trees here, they would have all been here in them days.
Yeah.
It's just that all the wild brambles and bushes grew up in between it.
Yeah, these were landscape. These were going and hours down. And we saw it back. Originally there was nothing. It was just all overgrown.
Yeah.
Just cleared it all and uncovered it.
We've done a good job. And when I return, That bit of stone there is the only bit that's left of the old Tudor hall that used to be here, the old Copt Hall. These are the archaeologists hard at work, investigating the what they can find of the original Copt Hall. Foundations.
These are the numbers. Yeah, I can't read. As I say, I've seen it many times, but I just rather not end up consulting it before.
That leads to the rock gardens through that lovely arch. To being cleared last
This
time.
area up here, see all this hedging, right?
Yeah.
That actually belongs to a company.
What, the topiary?
Yeah, and he grows it here. Then he shows it at the Chelsea Flower Show.
Oh, that's great. So they all benefit.
Yeah.
Pears up there, look.
Let's go and have a look at them, shall we?
There's my pear tree.
Don't know what happened to my pear tree this year.
Oh, well, it's the pear.
Sure it is.
All of this would have been glass houses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the White House, that was the head gardener's house.
That house there was a
Yeah.
gardener's house.
Yeah, that was the head gardener's house. Right. Now another one of the houses, I don't know which one's the jobbers farmers gardeners houses.
Are you talking about one that looks like Tudor?
Yeah.
In fact, I've got some video indoors of this garden. I have to get it out and see the difference. Yeah,
Is it very different?
I think so. Because this was all filled up with brambles and things, bushes. I think that might have been a fountain at one time. Pumpkins.
Go in between them, put stuff in that one and around the other one.
It's really good.
You're like some of the gardens I've go to.
Christopher's saying that this is called a herbaceous border, which is the project of one lady. It took her years to get it like this.
Mum was one in the group.
Well, this would have been the pathway down, but over the years people have stolen all the stonework to the steps. Perhaps it'll be restored one day. That is the ha-ha, which goes completely around the estate.
Exactly.
You know your house?
No, no, me out. And that thing there, pigeons.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Garden.
Oh yeah,
Eloise.
What, the little one?
Sparrowhawk, wasn't it?
Sparkle. Yeah.
That's the racket cook down there, isn't it?
That's where the teas are.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's where the steps and the balustrading up there. It's up there in the first floor is where they lived, wasn't it?
Still got graffiti on the wall there.
What's it say?
Can't make it out. Long of Harlow.
Right. We just well, we've enjoyed our visit. We had a very nice time. Come back in 10 years. That is Rod Stewart's house. That's where Rod lives. This is the Ha Ha